Correct.
It's the first time she offers a reason for the gap, a pattern she says is older than this house. Notice that it arrives unprompted, and notice that the detective doesn't challenge it. He files it.
Do you remember blood being all over you?
No, but I can see it all over my legs.
There's blood all over your face or blood all over your body. That's why you're not in your clothes. Do you remember your clothes?
So last night you were in the office area working on your project.
Yes.
Haley went to bed in her room? Okay. What about Megan?
She's always in bed.
Okay.
By the time I get upstairs.
All right. So she was upstairs sleeping?
Yeah,
This is Sabrina Zunich, 18 years old. A few hours before this tape starts, she has killed the woman who took her in. What follows isn't a denial and it isn't a breakdown. Listen to how she describes the night and where the account runs out.
What grade are you in right now? 12th grade? What kind of grades do you get in school?
3.3.
3.3? You read and write the English language?
Hmm?
Do you read and write the English language?
Yes.
Okay, you understand everything that I'm saying to you right now?
Yes.
Okay. Was Lisa still awake?
I don't know. I just remember going in there, having the bottle, starting to shake it to get the meds, and then I'm gone from there.
She keeps the homework. She keeps dinner down to the brand on the table. What she can't reach is the part where Lisa died. Lisa Knoefel was 41, a social worker whose job was protecting children who had no one and who had built her own home around the same thing, taking in kids the system had run out of room for. On the night of November 16, 2012 in Willoughby Hills, Ohio, Lisa was attacked in her own bed and wounded 178 times. The person holding the knife was the foster daughter she'd taken in years earlier, the girl down the hall. There was nothing to solve. Officers found her at the scene, soaked in blood, the knife still in her hand, and Lisa's 13-year-old daughter, Megan, had already called 911. Both voices caught on the recording. The men who walk into this room already know what happened in that bedroom. The interview is about one thing, getting her to say it.
Just so you know, you are being suspected of being involved in a homicide. Okay? You do have the right to remain silent. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Anything you say can't and will be against you in court of law. You understand that?
Yes.
You have a right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and to have him with you during questioning. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay.
Welcome or welcome back to Cornered Crime Channel. We're building a small community around careful interrogation analysis. If that sounds like you, please subscribe and like the video. Nothing in the next hour will be louder than this. Settle on the baseline, it barely moves.
What happened?
Starting from?
Starting from when you got home from school yesterday.
No.
I got home, I went to do my homework. Then we had hamburger helper. And then I went back to doing my homework. Stayed doing our homework till like 1. I went upstairs, no, it was like 12. Went upstairs, tried to go to sleep. I couldn't go to sleep, so I went to go get some Advil.
Mm-hmm.
Ibuprofen. Because my head hurts, because I have really bad headaches whenever they feel like it. And after that,
Where did you take ibuprofen from?
and I sat in Kevin's bathroom.
Every detail is ordinary and every detail is sharp. The food, the homework, the headache, the trip to the cabinet. The clarity stops at one door.
What did Lisa say to you then when she saw you in there?
Don't know. I don't know if
You
Lisa
didn't hear us?
No. I don't remember anything at that point on.
You were at home all night yesterday? Okay. After you ate dinner, did you have this opportunity to say goodbye to Kevin?
I was at the computer desk.
You're at the computer
I
desk?
don't know. I went to the living room also because I was printing my bracelet. I mean, I was in the living room, I was in the kitchen, and I was in the office. That's it. Excuse me. I mean, I believe so, yeah, he just said bye, because he always says bye to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then we either say bye, Chihuahua, Haley kisses him, well,
Okay. You had an argument or anything with Lisa last night?
no,
No?
everything was fine. From what
Everything's
I
fine?
know.
Okay. Have you had these type of issues in the past where you just don't remember things?
I'm not positive. I mean, I know I was in my other group homes, When I was in a fight with other people, I blacked out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember it.
It's the first time she offers a reason for the gap, a pattern she says is older than this house. Notice that it arrives unprompted, and notice that the detective doesn't challenge it. He files it.
Do you remember blood being all over you?
No, but I can see it all over my legs.
There was blood all over your face or blood all over your body. That's why you're not in your clothes. Do you remember your clothes?
So last night you were in the office area working on your project.
Yes.
Haley went to bed in her room? Okay. What about Megan?
She's always in bed.
Okay.
By the time I get upstairs.
Alright, so she was upstairs sleeping?
Yeah, we're both upstairs in our rooms. We're in separate rooms.
Okay. So what happened after she went to bed? Is Lisa still awake, or is Lisa sleeping at this time while you're finishing your project? When after Haley goes to bed and after Megan goes to bed?
I don't know. I have my earphones on the whole time. I don't know if she's...
What are you listening to?
Music.
Yeah. On what?
My laptop. As I'm
Okay.
going to sleep there.
Okay. So you're listening to some music. You're not sure what's going on around you, basically,
No.
right? And at some point in time, you say approximately midnight,
Yeah.
you go upstairs and try to go to bed, correct?
Right.
Okay. After some point in time, you don't know how long it's been, you can't go to bed because you've got a headache,
Mm-hmm.
correct?
Correct.
And the only place that there is any type of Advil or aspirin or ibuprofen is in Kevin and Lisa's bedroom, correct?
Okay.
Watch what he's doing, not accusing, not arguing. He keeps walking her back through the same hour in order and stopping at the same place. Each pass the gap is the only thing that won't fill in.
What happened to your hands? I mean, did you see when they were at the hospital what your hands looked like?
No.
You didn't see it? So you don't know what's wrong with your hands?
They have been sleeping cut because they told me that.
They were cut? It's cut pretty bad?
5 stitches.
How many?
5.
5 in your, what, right hand?
2 in one and 3 in the other. I don't know
okay.
which one is where.
Okay. Did you see the stitches? Did you see what they did? No. You have no idea how that could have happened?
No.
Nothing?
How about with Lisa? How are you dealing with her?
Me and Lisa have never been the best.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've never tried to hurt her. Never had any thoughts of hurting her. Yeah, it's been emotional and mental abuse from her to me.
Mm-hmm.
She put her hands on me, not fighting,
Mhm.
but restraining me because I wouldn't give an iPod to her. And I don't know. I don't know. She never seemed to like me, and she's been wanting me out of the house.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts on how Lisa is not alive now?
What?
What is your thoughts on that she is not alive? Maybe you didn't understand. That's what we're talking to you about.
She didn't kill me.
Mm-hmm.
This is dead.
You can't tell me I did it.
Yes.
What you need to do now is bring it all together and think real hard about maybe what happened next. And then that'll explain how you got some wounds to your hands. Okay?
What's gonna happen to Haley, Megan, and Kevin?
Hmm?
What's gonna happen to Haley, Megan, and Kevin?
Haley, Megan, and Kevin are all safe. They're at home right now. Haley's with Judy, all right, and Megan's with her dad, and Kevin's with Judy also. Anything coming back?
No.
Recall coming out of the bedroom with a knife in your hand?
No.
Well, you had a knife, and you stabbed Lisa.
I did.
Yes, you did. And Megan called the police.
That can't be true.
Bree, it is. I'm sorry.
I've never been a murderer.
We know that you and Lisa had a struggle with a knife. Lisa was stabbed multiple times.
You remember?
When we came to the house, you had the knife in your hand.
Are you sure it wasn't self-defense?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
We had 2 police officers there that saw you with the knife and ordered you to drop it.
Did I?
Well, yes.
He isn't producing the knife or the photos. He's narrating the scene back to her calmly, as established fact, and waiting to see whether she corrects any of it. She never does. She only asks whether it's true.
I know some things for sure. I know Megan was yelling at you to stop. Do you recall any of that?
No.
I'm going to tell you how I know this, because she called 911 and I could hear both of you in the background.
Oh.
I mean, this is what happened, but you honestly do not remember?
You know where the knives are in your house?
Yes, but that's only because I either use them to cook or I put away the dishwasher.
She says, I did it. What she will not do, not tonight, is say why. The reason is sitting in the one stretch of the night she won't walk back into. Lisa is gone, her daughters are at a neighbor's, and the room ends no closer to the why than it began. The why came later. About 6 months after this tape, Sabrina Zunich told investigators she had not acted alone, that the man who wasn't home that night, her foster father, Kevin Knoefel, had planned the killing, picked the knife, and told her how to do it, so the 2 of them could be together once Lisa was gone and a $750,000 life insurance policy paid out. In August 2014, she pleaded guilty to aggravated murder and was sentenced to life with the chance of parole after 30 years. She testified against him. A jury convicted Kevin Knoefel of conspiracy and complicity in the murder and of 6 counts of sexual battery, and he received the same sentence. Lisa Knoefel was 41. If this was your kind of breakdown, subscribe to Cornered Crime Channel so you don't miss the next one. And the next case is already on your screen. Tap it.